my friends. Good morning. I'm so sorry that my voice is like this. I went on a hike about 2 days ago, 3 days ago. I went back to my first mountain that I ever hiked. It's called Mount Mariglem in Zambales. And I wanted to go back so badly because I wanted to swim. Because the first time I went there, I didn't really get to swim because I had an ear infection. That day was such an entirely new experience, even though this was the second time I'm hiking that mountain. Like, we went on an entirely different route. We went on an entirely different pace. And I went with entirely new people. The hike itself was a bit hard because I didn't know there were gonna be a lot of grass, because the last time I went there were barely any grass. So that grass kind of hurt my legs. And I went this time with my high school friends. Last time I went with my college friends. But there were a lot of familiar faces as well, since I do hike with the same hike club. It's the club that my college friends started. So thank you to them for starting it. Now I have a life. Kidding. Prior to that, I was like, I'm kind of tired. Do I really want to go on a hike? And then during the hike and after the hike, I was so refreshed. And I'm so happy that I did go on that hike, because I just love meeting new people. Or, because obviously I'm work from home like 90% of the time, and I literally see the same friends almost every time I go out. And I can't believe I'm saying that, because actually I'm an introvert. I really wanted to swim in the river because there's a cliff jump there. Going to that jump was so fun because I literally don't know the other people I jumped with. I was just like, come on dude, let's jump. YOLO, that's my new motto. Honestly, I would be scared to jump, but I'm like, I'm only this young once. Like, I really want to experience so many new things this year, and I'm so happy and proud of myself for having that mindset now. Because before I'd be like, I don't want to jump, I'll just swim here. But now I was like, go guys, let's jump please. I was looking for people to jump with me. I don't want to keep aging without ever experiencing these fun, cool things just because I was scared. Like, there's so many times I've been scared, but I was able to go through it. And it turned out to be fine. It turned out to be fun. Honestly, I didn't even feel scared when jumping. What scares me more is that I'll regret not doing it for the rest of my life. So that's what all these new hobbies, this hiking, this cliff jumping, is to me. That I'm so proud of myself that I did even push myself out of my comfort zone to try all of these new hobbies, and I ended up enjoying them. But now we're back to work. And today is actually kind of busy, so I did do a bit of work last night on a Sunday night just to get a head start on it, because there's a lot of things that I need to submit today. One thing makes me anxious but also makes me happy that I'm challenging myself with this new art style. Like, it's sort of like a perspective 3D kind of art style for this certain client. It's a new client, that's why I'm trying to get the hang of things still. Yeah, I need to submit like a key visual today, 2 options. And if you don't know what a key visual is, it's sort of like the overarching theme or look of the materials we're gonna be making for this specific project. So one of them I'm already done with, and the other I'm kind of having a hard time because it's really heavy on perspective. So I'm struggling a bit with that, but it also excites me because I'm like, finally something that challenges my brain. Because for the past few months, I've just been doing the same static posters for the clients I've been with for the past year. I'm also having fun playing around with the different effects on Photoshop, also 3D on Adobe Illustrator. So even though this project makes me super anxious, honestly, I'm so glad I'm doing it because it's forcing me to learn new things. And honestly, recently, that's the only thing that's pushing me to get out of my comfort zone, like the clients at work, because I don't have much time to play around and experiment with new art styles in my free time, because I'm sort of juggling the 9 to 5 and YouTube and self-care activities so that I don't go insane. But then again, I do get anxious. But you know what? That's part of life. That's part of growth. And yeah, now I'm gonna go back to work. I think there are a few people who've been messaging already. But yeah, happy Monday. I hope I pull this off because I really need the validation from my boss. Kidding. It's 12:30 and I just finished a meeting. I've been on a meeting for the past hour and a half and I'm so tired. Like, the meeting finished with me getting so many more deliverables I need to do today. Today's a busy day, I guess. I thought it was gonna be chill. I guess not. I'm gonna have a quick lunch and I'm trying to learn to utilize my lunch break more because that's literally the only time no one can message me because I'm eating, either by resting, eating, or posting something for my content. So, speaking of that right now, I'm gonna be posting on Instagram. I'm gonna be posting a recap photo dump. And I did this last night. I think I just filmed myself. I didn't really talk, but I did like play around in Photoshop and Lightroom to make like a postcard stamp poster as a main photo for my photo dump in the hike because I want to utilize my design or creativity skills more. I see Instagram as sort of like a way for me to hone and practice and continue my creativity outside of work because my problem now is that all of my creativity I put it on my 9 to 5 job and nothing is left for my own stuff, and which is weird because like my whole branding online is like designer slash productivity kind of girl. Since YouTube videos take a long time to edit, I see short form content as like a practice ground for my creativity. And then I'm gonna go downstairs in a bit to eat lunch, maybe for about 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna go back to work because there's so many things I need to do. I really want to have a lunch break so that I get a rest from work so I don't get burnt out if I work all the way until like 6 p.m. That's a mini update. See you guys on my Instagram. Kidding. It's finally the weekend. Oh my gosh. This week has been raining a lot. There was a typhoon that hit the Philippines. I don't know if it's exited yet, but it looks like it's about to rain again because it's super gloomy again. When I woke up earlier this morning at like 9 a.m., it was super sunny. Long time no talk. I don't think I've updated you guys since Tuesday. What, like 4 days, 5 days already? I unexpectedly didn't get to vlog much this week. This week ended up being the worst, one of the worst and most challenging work weeks of my life. It was so hectic. Like, I can't even describe how insane I went this week and how drained I was and how anxious every single day I was this week. For context, we have a new client at work and I'm the main designer assigned to that client. So our team, especially me, was struggling trying to get the right art direction that the clients want. I didn't really overtime at work, but the whole 9 to 6 work hours I had this week, I was glued to my laptop, glued to my chair the whole 8 hours. And I've been working since Sunday. So I worked like 6 days this week and I was so drained and I'm so relieved that this work week is finally over. Like, I would have anxiety and my heart would race every time I think about the project when I'm about to sleep, and I couldn't sleep because I'm thinking about it and my heart is racing. So that's how bad my anxiety got this week. I was doing revenge bedtime procrastination. I don't want to go to sleep yet, so I end up doom scrolling for like 2 hours before going to bed because I don't want to sleep, because the moment I sleep, I know the next time I wake up, I'm gonna be heading straight to work again for like the next 8 hours. So I know it's gonna get busier next week, so I'm trying to make the most out of this 2-day weekend for me to just relax, unwind, give time to myself, back into the routines and hobbies. I don't think I had work-life balance this week, so I'm trying to get that back next week, hopefully. I think it's a 4-day work week because there's a holiday, and then I'm on a free trial on ClassPass and I plan to go on a few like workout sessions. I booked like 3 classes, one for spin, one for Pilates, and one for pole dancing, all next week. I don't know if I'm gonna cancel it because I feel like I'm gonna be busy again, but I will try to make it to these classes just so I can have a sense of work-life balance again. But yeah, I'm on a 1-month free trial on ClassPass and I had like 28 credits, so that was fun. I really like going to these free workout classes because I'm not gonna pay to work out, guys. I don't know. I'm still hesitant to spend a lot of money on workout classes when I can do that for free when running at home. Happy weekend. Let's see where the weekend takes us. Bye!